the holiday week is upon us, and that means maybe a lot of time off work, time to ourselves, with family, whatever your situation may be. So if you got some time to play games this week and you hop on Call of Duty, what can you look forward to in regards to what's upcoming in the next 7 days? Today we're breaking down what you need to know and what you can look forward to in either Vanguard, Warzone, or anything in between. As we go along, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you looking forward to anything in particular? Hoping for a particular playlist update, an update that fixes some of these bugs perhaps, and hopefully as of recently, fixes more than it breaks. Whatever the case, drop it down below. But if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you're part of that nearly 70% of viewers who are not subscribed and you'd like to help us out on that road to 500,000 subscribers, all while staying up to date with all things Call of Duty, I'd love to have you in the community, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. That said, let's jump into it. Let's talk about this week ahead here for Call of Duty. So on the playable side of things, we actually do know that upcoming we have a glimpse of what we can expect to see in Warzone for playlists. The Trello board for Vanguard hasn't quite made this a sort of regular scene just yet, offering a glimpse into what we can expect with the next playlist update. Right now in Warzone, of course, we have Vanguard Royale quads, solos, duos, trios, and quads for regular Battle Royale, Plunder duos, and Resurgence trios. But upcoming here on the 23rd, we'll end up seeing that we have Vanguard Royale quads, Vanguard Resurgence quads, Battle Royale, solos, duos, trios, and quads, and then Plunder trios with Resurgence duos, which is an interesting sort of change here to this. One thing that, having seen a lot of gameplay of it, I actually haven't played Warzone the last couple of days due to things just getting really busy in real life around the holidays here, and also there's still a lot of things that are busted that haven't quite made me want to jump back on, but it is something that, seeing the Krampus event happen within Battle Royale, I could see that maybe being in Plunder, but that seems to be way too trolly for me, at least, in regular Battle Royale. Especially if you're playing solo or duos, there's not a whole lot of concentrated fire you could end up putting onto this, and thus could give away your position, waste all your ammo, whatever the case, so hopefully that's something that gets adjusted as well. For the next 7 days, though, we do have the 20 days of Festive Fervor still going on, where it actually does alter some of the in-game play and how the matches themselves unfold. Today, we're on day 5 here, which is listed as the Nice List, where the restock event will happen on every third circle of every match played today. From 10 a.m. Pacific time today to 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, you'll have that ability to re-loot any cash that you ended up already doing after that third zone and that restock event happens. But that said, the next 6 days to follow each have unique little things happening as well, with tomorrow being Elf-tastic, where elves drop durable gas masks and satchels. So an extra little way to get some added bonus utility here in your games. Day 7 on Wednesday is going to be Buyer's Remorse, where buybacks for your teammates are halved. That's a huge one here. Thursday, day 8 on the 23rd is going to be Stocking Stuffer, where you start a match with a gas mask. Something, again, can be nice here for that utility game. After that, the day following is Holiday Hijinks, with precision air cost being halved, but UAVs are doubled. So $12,000 for a UAV here, if that follows how it says. And then following that is Endless Cheer. If you keep winning the Gulag, you keep coming back into the game. So sort of that April Fool's playlist that we ended up having earlier with Verdansk 84, right after the launch of that, where you could quite literally go into the Gulag, win, come back, go right into the Gulag. So that might be a 24-hour period of just where you see some people farming kills in the Gulag, which would be interesting to see how that all works out. But honestly, having missed out on that the first time around and the only time we've seen it otherwise, I'm excited to jump into this here and maybe try it out for myself. And the final day here of this next 7 for the 20 days of Festive Fervor is the Eggnog bonus, where you end up having amped up after every kill. So I don't know if that'll be sort of like cranked here for a limited time, where you end up getting some bonuses after kills. They don't really describe it all that well, but it is something that sounds interesting, and I'll definitely be checking it out. So it's interesting to see all these sort of events happening in game here as just sort of holiday and only daily things, not really taking up too much of the gameplay experience, but adding a little bit more of a twist to each individual day coming up. Now, some of the ones that we just described do end up coming up again here after this sort of next week, so on a rotation almost to finish out the last of the 20 days of Festive Fervor, but that's the week ahead here at those ones. Also upcoming is another double XP event, which is honestly pretty great. For those of you guys that were grinding out here this last weekend, the event itself, the quintuple XP event within Vanguard and the triple threat event within Warzone, that concluded as of today at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. in the UK, I want to say. But that is also something that picks right back up here on this upcoming Thursday and for longer. This upcoming event is going to be, at least by what's described with Warzone, at least the triple threat or triple double event here, where you have double double rank XP, double weapon XP, and double battle pass XP. That is something though that was only listed here this past weekend as well on the Warzone side of things. It wasn't previewed on the Vanguard Trello board, so it's possible that we do end up seeing another quintuple event here where that also adds in, on top of the rank, weapon, and battle pass XP, additional operator and clan XP bonuses as well, but we don't have that information just yet, though it does go from the 23rd all the way to the 30th. So instead of a weekend here, a 3.5 day to 4 day event, this is now going to last a full 7 days. So again, for that time that may be off here, that you're kicking back, relaxing, and trying to take advantage of grinding out some weapons, now's as best the time to do that as any time. I don't think that we've had a 7-day event here like this entire year since Vanguard launched just yet. So definitely take advantage of that. That's something that I'm looking forward to. Of course, on top of all of that, one can hope that we end up seeing some more bug fixes possibly coming here throughout the week. Though one thing you have to remember is that right now, for all these things to have gone wrong, it's terrible timing, because teams like Raven, teams like Sledgehammer are going to be much more short-staffed than they would be, say, 2 weeks ago here or leading up to Season 1. Everybody's either already on their way home for the holidays or already there, or at the very least winding down on how much they're doing so that they can have that holiday and live their own personal lives as well, which for something with so many bugs right now is still kind of a bummer that just the timing of all of this is just, again, horrendous. But there are plenty of things that are being tracked on both Warzone and Vanguard side of things here, where Warzone's Trello board ends up detailing things like the deals not tracking properly, Xbox Live players who have Xbox Live Gold are unable to connect to Warzone. I've seen that mentioned quite a bit of times already. Top secret contracts, again, temporarily disabled due to XP reward fluctuations, and I think that's more so just to stop an absurdly quick rank up way, which is pretty corny if you ask me. Controller disconnects, voice chat on different platforms, the maintenance screen, that splash image that pops up, the XP gains of players, audio with players not experiencing it, or intermittent dropouts still happening, and a handful of other items here that I'm sure you've definitely all heard of. On the Vanguard side of things, they're still investigating known camo issues, mastery cards not tracking, the Panzerfaust long shot challenges not tracking properly, which that's in and of itself an entire discussion we could probably have here. Right now, to track those, it has to be a direct impact. It's not something that you can just shoot from end to end on DOS House or something like that. You actually have to direct impact an enemy, which is a lot of the times pretty random. You're not always going to know where that's going to be. It's not a lock-on in any regard, so that's obviously a huge problem. I still don't understand why the either blast radius and the hitboxes here of the Panzerfaust weren't increased, or the damage against vehicles weren't increased, because that was the big problem why people couldn't actually hit those UAVs and things like that caused this to be changed in the first place. But anyways, not going to go off into a tangent there with that. Prestige levels not properly displaying, packet burst, and again, a ton of other things here that you've probably all seen already. Hopefully these get fixed out. Am I counting on it? I don't quite know at the moment. I'd love to see some fixes here, but again, teams are probably short-staffed right now going home for the holidays. But anyways, that's the week ahead here and what you can expect. Kind of a smaller week, but also some stuff with interesting twists and some different bonuses that you can take advantage of here depending on what days you end up playing. But before we go, I want to let you guys know about my friends over at Gamer Advantage. If you guys are still looking for a last-second holiday idea for anybody that you know that is a gamer, somebody that works on their computer, whatever the case, or you want to pick up something for yourself and protect your eye and vision health, my friends over at Gamer Advantage are a phenomenal choice here for this. Right now going on, there's a 10% off site-wide discount with 10% more, so 20% total if you end up using code ESPRESSO on your entire order. Can save you a decent bit, but my friends over at Gamer Advantage, again, I've said it many a times before, you might even be tired of hearing me say it, they are head and shoulders the best on the market for what they do in terms of blue light glasses, the most comfortable, lightweight, and durable frames on the market, and can even be cut specifically for you, prescription ready, and of course your insurance can help cover that cost as well. There is zero visual distortion, zero yellow hue or anything like that other companies would just put in their lenses to combat or directly block out any blue light. What you see before you put them on is exactly what you see once you have them on. So if you guys are at all interested in learning about how you can preserve your vision health and the effects of blue light and what they can do to help, feel free to check out the link in the description below. And of course, if you'd like to pick anything up, use code ESPRESSO and it nets you another 10% off, 20% total for the rest of the month here. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up. So I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to be jumping on a lot here for that double XP event coming up within this next week? Any of the specific bonuses for Warzone? Whatever the case, drop your thoughts down below. But if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Warzone, all things Vanguard. Whatever the case, we got you covered here on the channel. So that's it. If you're interested, love to have you in the community. That said, thanks so much for watching. Honest Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.